The Titanic, the most famous shipwreck in the world. In 1912, this massive ocean liner struck an iceberg and sank into the icy waters of the Atlantic. More than 1,500 people lost their lives that night. Over a century later, the Titanic still captures the imagination of the world. The story has inspired countless books, films, and documentaries. But for a small group of people, simply reading or watching is not enough. They want to see the Titanic with their own eyes. And to do that, they are willing to spend an extraordinary amount of money. In recent years, exclusive expeditions have been launched to take passengers to the Titanic wreck, resting nearly 3,800 meters beneath the ocean's surface. These expeditions use specially designed submersibles, small deep-sea vessels built to withstand enormous water pressure. Each dive can last up to 8 hours, with hours spent descending into total darkness before the ship finally comes into view. For many, it is described as one of the most breathtaking sights on Earth. But this privilege comes at a staggering price, around $250,000 per seat. In other words, only the super rich can afford to take part in this dangerous journey. The participants are often billionaires, CEOs, celebrities, or extreme adventure seekers. For them, this is not just a tourist attraction. It is a symbol, a way to connect with one of the greatest tragedies in human history and to say, I was there. They compare it to climbing Mount Everest, but instead of reaching the highest peak on Earth, they descend to one of the deepest places humans have ever visited. And just like Everest, the risks are enormous. Every passenger must sign a legal waiver that clearly states the possibility of injury or death. This is not a comfortable luxury cruise. It is an extreme expedition in one of the harshest environments on the planet. In June 2023, the world was reminded of just how dangerous it can be. A submersible carrying 5 people on a Titanic dive tragically imploded, killing everyone on board. The accident shocked the world, and many questioned whether such journeys should even continue. Yet, despite the tragedy, there are still those willing to pay the price and take the risk, driven by curiosity, thrill, and prestige. So, is this experience worth the cost? Spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, risking your life, all to see a shipwreck at the bottom of the ocean. For some, it is pure madness. For others, it is the ultimate adventure, a story that money alone cannot buy. What about you? Would you ever consider taking such a journey? Or do you think no amount of money could make it worth the risk? Share your thoughts in the comments below.